You're late. I've grown tired of waiting for you.
Quit your griping. You may be old, but you're not senile.
As you know, I have lived a very long time. Yes, much longer than I should have.
What are you plotting? What do you plan to use the monolith for?
Since you came all this way, I'll tell you an old man's tale. The great disaster that struck this planet was the beginning of it all. At that time, men and monsters lived together in harmony. They were even friends, often inhabiting the same places.
Stories of that time period have been passed down on my island, too.
Monsters weren't trapped inside of jewels. They were free and noble beings. But the world changed with the great disaster. Not only was the face of the planet altered, but mankind was on the verge of extinction. Monsters faced a crisis too. Inexplicably, they transformed into jewels and suddenly vanished, one after another.
Even to this day, it's a complete mystery why monsters turned into jewels.
I wanted to return these monsters to their original form, so I searched a long time for the answer. After countless experiments, my body had stopped aging, and I hadn't even noticed. Floods hit during the Great Disaster, and that's when the monolith was unearthed. Rumors spread about monsters in the area behaving erratically. I suspected there might be a relationship between the monster's odd behavior and the monolith. That's why the Order was established.
I knew the Order was founded long ago, but that's why it was created?
Indeed. Our only goal was to return monsters to their original forms. The more we studied the monolith, the more mysterious it seemed. Still, I gained great knowledge from it. Anj is the result of that knowledge. We learned how to force a soul out of a jewel and mold it into a new form. We only discovered the possibility of summoning because of this breakthrough.
Is that why you made my mother perform strange experiments?
Myra. She was an extremely talented jewel meister, and I trusted her completely. That's why I was devastated when she disappeared with that jewel. That particular jewel resonated strongly with the monolith and enabled us to enter inside it. I discovered that by fusing jewels with the monolith, I could create new monsters. I finally found a way to free them from the constraint of jewels. And now, these monsters obey my every command. Behold!
What the? This is a waste of time.
I call upon you!
You are needed.
That was an easy battle.
Well, isn't it magnificent?
But that is not the monster's true form.
What? difference does it make? My wish is to restore a world where monsters and humans coexist. Using the monolith to create new monsters will produce the same end result.
What about your plan? Using the monolith to eliminate the abominations?
That will have to wait a while longer. Right now, I need more abominations to be born.
What is that supposed to mean?
The monsters here are a tad incomplete. They have corporal forms, but no souls. By fusing a monster with an abomination, it can become a complete entity, like the jewel you acquired.
What?
That is why we need more abominations, to complement the monsters being born here.
But then when will we eliminate abominations once and for all?
Well, I have all the time in the world. There's no need to rush.
Damn it. I knew there was no point discussing this.
It's a shame. But clearly our opinions diverge on the issue.
Then we'll defeat you here.
I can't allow that. Come forth, Ange!
I had a feeling it would come to this.
I don't want to fight.
What?
I may not be human, but I do have a heart. Your mother made me realize that. I cherished our friendship.
Huh?
That's why I refused to capture Myra. I couldn't stand to destroy her happiness. You were such a blessing to her. She loved you dearly. I don't want to fight you. You're all that's left of her.
What foolishness! I should never have strengthened your motherly instincts. But you cannot defy me. That is how you are made. Now, fight!
No, I can't do that.
Nonsense! Fight! Fight! And kill him!
No, I won't fight.
Professor! Damn it, stop this!
I can't do that. Although I knew this moment would come, I didn't expect it to happen so soon. Very well, then. I shall overpower your mind with my will. Now, kill him.
Professor! Professor!
It's useless. That one is beyond help. But I do have a worthy substitute. Now show yourself. This is my new child, delivered unto the world by the monolith. I shall call her Enge.
Obstacles will be removed.
Yes, eliminate them!
Wait right there. I'll face her. Sorry to keep you waiting, but at least you'll have one less thing to worry about.
Zygarde, what are you doing here? Meddling in my affairs again?
I am destined to fight this battle. Be that as it may, you still have bad taste, and this proves it.
Why the sour disposition? Ange was a mother to you. Doesn't this bring back memories?
Indeed it does. It brings tears to my eyes. That's why I'll destroy this cheap imitation myself.
Zygarde, I never thought I'd say this, but I'm glad to see you. Now I can fight without hesitation.
Then you leave me no choice. I shall show you the power of a true jewel summoner.
This is a strong enemy.
I call upon
didn't think you would last this long. Well then, let me show you something interesting. As part of my research, I subjected myself to various experiments as well. In the process, my body gained some of the characteristics of a jewel, and I became immortal. In addition to that, I can now assimilate with the monolith. Now, perish in despair!
This is a waste of time.
Lend me your strength!
Professor! No!
Wait, she's still alive, but she doesn't have much time left.
Professor! Professor!
Eyes.
Are you all right? Come on, hang in there.
It's all right. I'm not human, so I can't die. My body will just stop moving. That's all.
Stop moving? How's that any different from dying?
No, it is different. I shall return to a jewel. There's no need to be sad.
Then, are you saying you can be summoned? That's not true, is it?
No, I'm afraid that won't be possible.
If that's the case, then how can I not be sad?
I'm sorry, but even so, don't be sad. Thanks to you, it will all soon be over.
Why? She's finally free.
Professor, it can't end like this.
Please, everyone, smile for me. Please.
Professor.
That should do it for now. Aren't your friends here?
Yeah.
Everyone's waiting for you.
Hey! Aren't you done yet? We're waiting here.
Most of us are here already.
Yeah, I'll be right there.
Will you hurry it up?
There's no need for haste, Gray. We still have plenty of time.
Says you. If we don't move it, all the good seats will be gone.
Oh, don't worry. Grandpa's saving our seats, right?
Yes, but I don't think we should rest assured.
Huh? Why?
He'll wander off the second he sees any girl who's halfway attractive.
Meister Michaela has a point. I think we should hurry too.
You're right, he came all this way.
All right, let's hurry to the plaza.
He's here.
Hey! I think he's here.
Ah, I think he's arrived.
I told you I saved you great seats, didn't I? And you thought I'd forget my promise.
Meister, you were just about to go after that woman as we arrived here.
Well, surely it's all a misunderstanding. Right, Four Eyes?
Are you referring to me? I wasn't the one admiring that lady a moment ago.
Who said anything about that?
Stop making fun of me! How rude!
In any event, it's truly amazing. He looks every inch the king. I'm dreadfully sorry.
Don't apologize to me. Dad's retired already, so what do I care?
Well, he hasn't fully recovered yet, so I thought that you'd...
The guy brought it on himself. At least he's rid of that damn Chancellor's control.
It sure was hectic, though. Ellie almost joined the riots over the end of Jewel Power.
Well, at least that proves that Dad's got a shred of conscience left after all.
Yes, it was his influence that settled the disturbances inside of a year.
It's not that amazing.
Ooh, are you blushing? Of course, it wouldn't have been possible without Master Z either.
I know that. Why do you think we're here in the first place?
Yes, It's quite apparent now that Eozard was wise to select him as a successor.
It was Zygarde's task to deal with the remaining abominations, though we did our share.
So, I guess Gray's never gonna be head of state now.
Shut up! I never wanted to boss everyone around anyway. I'd rather kick ass as a jewel summoner.
He'll be passing by soon.
I know that. Not even one word to us. What a condescending bastard.
Well, that wouldn't have been fair to the others. At least he nodded to acknowledge us.
Yeah, Master Z is so cool.
He has the charisma to bring this country together. Thanks to him, my home is no longer isolated.
Yep, that's right. It's too bad Jewel Power is gone, but everything's gonna work out in the end.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be okay.